Visited southern Israeli communities attacked by Hamas on the 7th of October, underlining the importance of a humanitarian pause in the ongoing conflict. Here's a detailed report. Take a look.
On Israel visit, UK Foreign Secretary David Cameron visited villages that had been targeted on October 7th by Hamas. Cameron, wearing a flak jacket, was filmed walking through debris and into a home that was burned during the fighting last month. The visit took place in Kibbutz Be'eri, one of the hardest hit communities in Hamas onslaught.
We hope to see this humanitarian pause. I think that's important because it's an opportunity to get hostages out and to get aid in, and I hope and would urge everyone who's involved in that agreement to make sure that it happens. I think it is important.
Cameron also held a meeting with Cohen in Sderot, a city that was also hit by Hamas attack. He later met Israel's Prime Minister Netanyahu and President Isaac Herzog. In a meeting with UK Foreign Secretary David Cameron, Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu said that he will pursue the destruction of Hamas.
Thank you, David, for coming here and standing with Israel. We hope to get our hostages out. It's not without its challenges, but we hope to get this first tranche out, and then we're committed to getting everyone out. But we'll continue with our war aims, namely to eradicate Hamas, because Hamas has already promised that they will do this again and again and again. They're a genocidal terrorist cult. There's no hope for peace between Israel and the Palestinians, between Israel and the Arab states, if we don't eradicate this murderous movement that threatens the future of all of it.
According to Cameron, the humanitarian pause in the war was an opportunity to get aid into Gaza.
Well, I just want to say thank you very much for finding the time to see me. I wanted to come in person and go to the south of the country and go to Kibbutz Be'eri to see just the true nature of the horrific attacks that you faced. I think it's very important to do that and see that, and we stand with the people of Israel in sympathy for what you have gone through. I think that was important, but today obviously it's important we talk about this potential humanitarian pause. I think it's an opportunity to crucially get hostages out and to get aid into Gaza. There's never an excuse for this sort of hostage taking. All the hostages should be released.
Cameron's Israel visit follows a meeting this week with counterparts from Arab and Islamic countries in London to discuss the Middle East crisis. Agency report, Republic TV.
Now, Qatar has said that a ceasefire in Gaza between Israel and Hamas will begin from today. However, Israeli operations continue against Hamas's targets. In the latest event of war, Israel carried out an airstrike in the Khan Yunis area of the Gaza Strip. Here's a detailed report. Take a look.
An airstrike hit an area of Khan Yunis in the Gaza Strip, injuring several people, including journalists. Residents and rescue workers trudged through the debris at the site following the strike.
بدنا نخبز ناكل لقمة العيش احنا واولادنا لسه قاعدين بياكلوا لو انضرب عليهم دغري ضرب عليهم كل الدار وقعت لا يدوهم انذار ولا حاجة حرام ايش عندهم هم ما عندهم شيء ليش هيك ليش
A man and a young boy were recovered from under the rubble and were carried to ambulances. This comes as 4-day ceasefire in Gaza between Israel and Hamas will begin from today, according to the Qatar's Foreign Ministry spokesperson.
تو انتهت الاتصالات مع جميع الأطراف في إطار الوساطة القطرية مع شركائنا الإقليميين والدوليين. وتم استلام قوائم المدنيين الذين سيتم الإفراج عنهم من الجانبين، وبناء على ذلك طبعا تم تبادل هذه القوائم وتأكيدها. تم أخيرا وبعد اتصالات مكثفة تسليم القائمة الخاصة بالمدنيين الذين سيتم الإفراج.
Negotiators have worked out the final details of the deal, which will lead to the release of dozens of hostages held by militants and Palestinians imprisoned by Israel. The deal appeared to hit a last-minute snag when Israel's National Security Advisor Tsaji Hangbi announced a one-day delay without providing a reason. The ceasefire was originally set to begin Thursday morning. The truce raised hopes of eventually winding down the war, which was triggered by Hamas' October 7th rampage into southern Israel. As per Qatar's foreign ministry, first batch of captive civilians will be delivered around 4 p.m., including 13 women and children. Agency report, Republic TV.
In the raging war between Israel and Hamas, the 4-day pause brought a sigh of relief for hostages' families. However, that relief was short-lived when the truce deal hit a last-minute snag. Take a look at this detailed report.
As the ceasefire couldn't go as scheduled, families of hostages started panicking.
זה היה צפוי שיכול לקרות, ובמשאים ומתנים קורים דברים כאלה, ולא חשוב מאיזה צד זה קרה. אז נחכה עוד יממה, והילדים האלה, האימהות, הסבתות, יחזרו לחיק משפחתם, ואני שמח בשבילם.